Hi guys, calls have been made for President Bola Tinubu to release the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, as a gesture of reciprocity. Aloy Ejimako, Kanu's special counsel, drew parallels with historical events, using Tinubu to emulate the release of Obafemi Awolowo by Ojukwu in the 1960s. Ejimako emphasized the historical context, stating, when Awolowo was convicted of treason in 1965, Okpara assured that he was imprisoned in the East to protect him from his enemy in the West and North. Once Ojukwu came to power, he promptly released Awolowo to please the Yorubas. It is payback time. Official bat should free Nnamdi Kanu. Highlighting the regional dynamics and the security situation, the constitutional lawyer ascertained the rising over-deployment of the army in Southeast, in contrast with the greater insecurity in the North, underscores the high handedness with which Nigerian treats Igbos. But Buhari took it to a new high, and Tinubu appears to have sustained it. It won't be necessary if you free Nnamdi Kanu. So guys, what's your take on this? As you can see, Nigerians are still calling the federal government of Nigeria, for the sake of peace and unity in Nigeria, to release the IPOB leader. People are still talking. Record that on the 15th December, majority of Nigerians, they expected that the federal government of Nigeria, would have released the IPOB leader. You understand? But that did not happen. Today, Southeasterners, felt disappointed, even with all the calls and the plea to President Bola Tinubu. That did not happen. They constantly tell and say, okay, make it be say make we use political solution on this. But this person, when we did talk, he has been discharged and acquitted though. But surprisingly, not what Nigerians expected was what happened, on the 15th December. Okay. The Supreme Court has overturned a ruling that the Court of Appeal made in respect of Nnamdi Kanu, that is the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. Nnamdi Kanu, the Appeals Court on Friday upheld the treasonable charge against the IPOB leader. Okay, so after the federal government argued that the Court of Appeal was wrong in its judgment that Kanu be released immediately because he was unlawfully brought back to the country after he jumped bail, according to the Nigerian government. Counsel to the federal government, Tijani Gazili San, argued that Appeals Court to allow the appeal set aside the judgment of the court below and affirm the judgment of the trial court, the Federal High Court, to the effect that the respondent should stand trial in respect of the charge, which the court quashed. Gazili further urged the court to dismiss the cross appeal filed by Kanu. In his submission, Mike Ozekome, Kanu's counsel, urged the court to dismiss the appeal filed by the federal government with punitive costs and uphold the cross appeal to do substantial justice to this matter. He urged the court to allow the cross appeal filed by his client. Ozekome told the court that his client has been in custody since June 29, 2021, when even when the lower court had ordered his release. But surprisingly, the Supreme Court acknowledged that the federal government was wrong in extraditing Nnamdi Kanu back to Nigeria. They said the federal government of Nigeria acted illegally and irresponsible when it forcefully brought the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, back to the country from Kenya. The Nigerian government in 2021 announced Kanu's arrest and extradition to Nigeria to continue to face trial. He was subsequently arraigned with a blindfold before Binta Inyako, a judge of the Federal High Court in Abuja. Kanu is facing charge bordering on treasonable felony instituted against him at the court following years of campaigning for the secession of the Republic of Biafra from Nigeria through IPOB. He was granted bail in April 2017 for health reasons, but fled the country after the military attacked his house in Abia State, killing some people, and that was what led to his parents' death. However, the Appeals Court on Friday thwarted the rearrest and extrajudicial rendition of the IPOB leader by the Nigerian government. The courts also blamed the trial court for revoking Kanu's bail after he fled the country following the invasion of his home by security agents. So, Nnamdi Kanu is faced again with trial. That is it. And Nigerians are saying, release this man for peace to reign. Release this man. That is what Nigerians are saying. But it seems that the federal government of Nigeria, led by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, still wants to, follow the step of his predecessor, Muhammadu Buhari. So guys, let's hear from you. What's your take on this? Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you have not. Thank you.